Patriarch Kirill of Russia performs ancient ritual in Antarctica over Saudi Arabia's mysterious Ark of Gabriel. In what we can only conclude is one of the most bizarre reports ever circulated, the report today that the global leader of the Russian Orthodox Church, Patriarch Kirill of Moscow, arrived in Antarctica earlier today, where he joined up with the vast Federation naval armada transporting from Saudi Arabia the mysterious Ark of Gabriel, entrusted to Russia's care at the custodian of the two holy mosques, and performed an ancient ritual over it, reading from a secret text given to him by Pope Francis just days prior in Cuba, when these leaders of Christianity's two top sects met for the first time in nearly 1,000 years. According to the Ministry of Defense report, which had previously reported on December 6, 2005 report, Russia begins transport of Saudi Arabia's mysterious Ark of Gabriel to Antarctica. The mysterious Ark of Gabriel was first discovered in Mecca on September 12, 2015 by a construction crew tunneling under the Masjid al-Haram Mosque, the Grand Mosque, and who, when attempting to unearth it, were all killed by a massive plasma emission that killed a further 107. Even worse, on the 24th of September 2015, during a second attempt to unearth the mysterious Ark of Gabriel, another massive plasma emission did away with an estimated 4,000 more people, but which Saudi officials blamed on a stampede. The quote from the original Ministry of Defense report as to what Saudi officials did next is read here. Quote, "After the catastrophic death toll involved with the Saudis' second attempt to remove this mysterious device, His Holiness Patriarch Kirill was then contacted by the Grand Mosque emissaries in regards to one of the oldest Islamic manuscripts possessed by the Russian Orthodox Church that was saved from the Roman Catholic Crusades in 1204, when they sacked the Church of the Holy Wisdom, now known as Hagia Sophia, in Constantinople, present-day Istanbul, Turkey, titled Gabriel's Instructions to Mohammed. It's important to note, and virtually unknown in the West, that the Roman Catholic Crusades, and like they mirror today, were not only against the people of Islamic faith, but also against those having Russian Orthodox faith too. And why, during these crusades, the Russian Orthodox Church not only protected their own religious libraries from being destroyed, but also those belonging to the Muslims. As to the contents of this ancient Islamic manuscript, Gabriel's Instructions to Muhammad, entitled, it centers around a group of instructions given to Muhammad by Angel Gabriel in a cave called Hira, located on the mountain called Jabal an-Nur near Mecca, wherein this heavenly being entrusted into Muhammad's care a box or an ark of immense power he was forbidden to use, as it belonged to God only, and was instead to be buried in a shrine at the place of worship the angels used before the creation of man." End quote. Until this further uncovering in the days of Yaun al-Qiyamah, or Qiyamah, which means literally Day of the Resurrection, end quote. On the 6th of December 2015, the report continues, Federation Naval Research Vessel Admiral Vladimirsky departed the Saudi Arabian port of Jeddah with the Ark of Gabriel bound for Antarctica, accompanied by a vast naval armada ordered for this protection by President Putin, and that strangely also included capsules with Russian soil to be placed in the areas of military glory and burial sites of Russian sailors at selected ports of call along the long journey to the Southern Ocean. Upon his learning of the grave and global implications associated with the mysterious Ark of Gabriel, the report continues, Pope Francis contacted Patriarch Kirill, requesting an urgent and immediate meeting while warning that the end is near, end quote. After which Patriarch Kirill agreed to meet the Roman Catholic Church leader in Cuba on the 12th of February, a historic meeting between these two leaders that had not taken place between these church leaders in nearly 1,000 years. Though the exact nature of talks between Patriarch Kirill and Pope Francis remains classified at much higher level than we've granted access to, the Ministry of Defense analysts in this report do state that an ancient secret manuscript was given to Patriarch Kirill by Pope Francis that pertains to the Ark of Gabriel, whose legend behind it claims it was written directly by the Watchers, the angels, or are they angels? They could be Nephilim. So it was written directly by the Watchers, described in the Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch. And just hours ago, the report concludes, Patriarch Kirill, while using this, quote, secret text, end quote, given to him by Pope Francis, performed an ancient ritual over the Ark of Gabriel in the Russian Orthodox Holy Trinity Church, the only church in Antarctica, and where immediately thereafter this mysterious artifact was transported into the vast interior of this cold and foreboding continent of Antarctica by a highly specialized Spetsnaz Special Forces unit to a destination and purpose not identified. I'll leave a link below for you for this article.